SpaceX and Elon Musk just revealed world's first space hotel. Make the year 2025 a reminder on your calendars if the notion of a space hotel appeals to you. By then, Orbital Assembly, a business specializing in designing and building space stations, intends to offer opulent quarters in orbit. Therefore, the ultimate frontier should be a destination for those making elaborate post-pandemic vacation arrangements. When completed, Orbital Assembly's projected Voyager station, along with the help of the SpaceX Starship, is intended to be the first commercial space hotel. Let's find out a little bit more about that. The Voyager Space Station, or Voyager Station, is a proposed rotating wheel space station planned to start construction in 2025. The space station aims to be the first commercial space hotel. Orbital Assembly Corporation will handle the construction of the space station. It is proposed that the SpaceX Starship could be used to shuttle space tourists to the Voyager Station, accommodating 280 guests and 112 crew members. The cost of a space trip. The cost of a trip to the station has yet to be officially published. Still, some estimates are that it would be approximately $5 million and require the passengers to undergo safety and physical training before boarding the shuttle for a 3.5-day trip to the space station. The cost of the space station has been estimated to be in the tens of billions. With Orbital Assembly now aiming to launch 2 space stations, Voyager Station is scheduled to accommodate 400 people and to open in 2027, while the smaller, new concept Pioneer Station can house only 28 people but can be operational from 2025. Voyager Station would have partial artificial gravity from its rotation to maintain lunar gravity, approximately 1/6 of the Earth's gravity. Accessibility and transportation. Building a space hotel is one thing, but getting there is another, and the corporation has considered this. It is suggested that a different business manage transportation to the space hotel. Although it has yet to be decided, SpaceX Starship has been recommended as the business handling this transportation. Even if this is still being worked out, SpaceX Starships can do so much to make space tourism a reality. Orbital Assembly Corporation has stated plans to collaborate with SpaceX, although the company's founder has other space goals. We can only hope the application is accepted. The expanding space tourism industry. The era of space tourism has undoubtedly begun, even though it has yet to be determined if there will ever be a space hotel, or at least not shortly. This article has been modified to reflect that SpaceX is not too far behind Origin Blue and Virgin Galactic in providing tourist space rides. People can now take space tours with or without a space hotel. Space tourism has come a long way from merely shooting rockets into orbit. Now people who wish can book a night at a hotel in space and spend a night staring at the Milky Way and wondering if they are dreaming. Imagine standing by the window in a room and seeing stars and the giant planet of humans. It's a dream come true. This spacious hotel is the idea of the Orbital Assembly Corporation, a leading space company that aims to make space accessible to more people. Estimates place the value for the construction of this hotel to be in the tens of billions. The Voyager Station is unique in many ways. Besides posing to be the first hotel in outer space, this hotel also features unique architecture. The hotel's architecture is expected to be characterized by a colossal circular structure of 200 meters. The circular frame is expected to mimic the artificial gravity level of Mars. The launch of Starship. The launch of Starship, the centerpiece of Musk's goal to send people and cargo to the Moon and Mars, has yet to be allocated a specific date by SpaceX. The CEO of Tesla, the wealthiest man in the world, has stated that he hopes to launch the rocket into orbit for the first time as early as next month. While Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin already provides suborbital joyrides around 100 kilometers above Earth, a few businesses, notably SpaceX and Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic, seek to make space travel a reality. Starship has yet to take off from the southernmost point of Texas, close to the Mexican border, on top of a super heavy booster. It is the largest and most powerful rocket ever constructed, measuring 120 meters and producing 7.7 million kilograms of liftoff force. For the first lunar touchdown since Apollo, NASA has already contracted with a Starship to deliver its humans to the Moon in 2025 or thereabouts. Amenities and accommodation. The Voyager Station comes with all needed to make guests as comfortable as they can be in a hotel, with the hotel featuring amenities such as a restaurant, gymnasium, bar, entertainment center, and relaxation spots. This hotel is a resort. Hotels typically offer food known to the area, and in Voyager Station, guests will dine on space food, simply food produced for consumption in outer space. Not all food is good for eating in the room because of the lack of gravity, the change of taste and smell, and other factors. With time, though, the hotel will improve its food menu to contain most food offered worldwide. Regarding accommodations, the Voyager Station has more space than many hotels on Earth. According to the plans, the Space Hotel will have accommodations for up to 280 guests and 112 crew members. The business also wants to amuse its visitors, particularly by booking renowned performers to perform each day at the Space Hotel. Given this, waiting for the first vocalist to gain popularity might be necessary. Beyoncé was mentioned by corporate executives while discussing the entertainment schedule, so she will possibly be the first person to attend. The idea is that guests should anticipate high-quality entertainment anytime they are in the hotel, regardless of who performs there initially. Bookings and cost. Voyager Station may be yet to open, but there's already lots of information about the Space Hotel, including how much its booking will cost. While the organization is yet to release an official price for booking, several sources have put the price for booking at $5 million. This price is said to cover a stay in the hotel for approximately 3 days. While this price remains unofficial, there's no doubt that booking such a hotel will be costly. The age of space tourism flights have finally arrived. Whether there will ever be a space hotel, time will tell. Who knows if it will ever work out and get off the ground? The concept may be out of this world. But what isn't out of this world is space travel. The Virgin Galactic and Origin Blue tourist flights have already taken place. Their owners, Richard Branson and Jeff Bezos, have been among the first tourists in space. The deeper into space flights by SpaceX remains in the works. One of the most remarkable tourists who has finally been to space is the famous actor William Shatner, aka Star Trek Original's Captain Kirk. At around 90 years old, it's always possible to conquer, as he called it, the final frontier. Plans for the Space Hotel. Plans for the Space Hotel were first revealed in 2019 under the name Von Braun Rotating Space Station, but there has been a bit of rebranding since then. While aerospace engineer Wernher von Braun was crucial to developing rockets, he also worked under the Nazi regime in Germany before coming to the US and eventually joining NASA. The opening date has also been pushed back. The company's original estimate for Voyager Station's debut was 2025, which calls into question the ambition of a debut by 2030. According to Orbital Assembly, any related delays were due to the COVID-19 pandemic, not technological holdups. Space hotels will likely become a reality soon enough, especially given that Voyager and Pioneer stations aren't the only residential stations currently in development. Axiom Space's Axiom Station is also in the works. Orbital Assembly is currently taking reservations for stays aboard Pioneer Station, which is expected to open to the public in 2025. Interested parties are encouraged to reach out via the online contact form to learn more about pricing, which has yet to be publicly released, trip duration, and availability. Similar information for Voyager Station has not been released. Keep an eye on the company's website for updates. Alatori hopes spending time in space will also help to influence and improve guests' experience on Earth upon returning from such a unique and inspiring journey. Once people get to space, it will change their perspective about Earth. Space travel is still in its infancy, and we're excited to do our part to push it forward to help improve life on Earth. Celestial getaways. Right now, though, it remains novel, the stuff of humankind's oldest dreams. Alatori notes that traveling to space has captivated our ancestors for hundreds or thousands of years. Indeed, Voyager's basic structure draws on a century of theorizing about how to colonize the final frontier. The concept of the rotating wheel, proposed in the early 1900s as a way to generate artificial gravity, was later popularized in the 1950s by the German rocket scientist Wernher von Braun. Voyager was initially named in his honor. Thanks to the centrifugal force it produces, visitors can move about normally, more or less. Or, as AOC puts it on its website, we provide gravity. At first, its gravity level will be similar to the Moon's, about a sixth of Earth's. That's roughly a revolution and a half per minute. Alatori says they hope to spin it up to Mars level, a third of Earth's gravity, and eventually replicate the weightlessness of our home planet. But with scant research on how humans adapt to artificial gravity, they want to better understand their guests' physiology before raising the G-force. Besides, the lunar environment is undoubtedly part of the appeal for many. People with disabilities will face fewer physical barriers, while the non-disabled will find themselves capable of otherworldly athletic feats. Maybe we'll even see a reprise of Michael Jordan's 1996 Space Jam role. Not that the big guy needs any help defying gravity. After blasting off from Earth, guests will arrive at a central zero-gravity docking hub. From there, elevator shafts will carry them outward to a chain of habitation modules arranged around the circumference of the circular station. At the edge of the wheel, it's only there that the centrifugal force will be strong enough to keep guests and their surroundings firmly grounded. Final thoughts. Orbital Assembly Corporation may just be the first company to make space tourism possible, although their idea of a space hotel remains largely an idea that needs to be worked on. With the company having some experienced space professionals and a good work in progress, the space hotel could be a reality soon. However, the idea still needs to sit with many people who think the time needs longer. So this was all from today's video. Make sure you have hit the bell icon for upcoming videos. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.